In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to clone a website in a very simple, step-by-step way, taking just a few minutes and absolutely for free without you needing to know any code. Doubt it? Do you want a professional website? Then this video is for you. But first, comment below. Have you ever hired someone, a professional, to build a website for you? Or have you recently researched it? Do you know the price? Do you know if it was expensive or cheap? Comment below, because today you're going to leave this video with a professional website, completely free, all right? Let's go straight to my computer screen. What will you need? First, a base website, right? Which website do you want? I opened up the Empiricus website here, okay? It's a company that provides consulting and issues documents about the investment market. And why did I choose this website? Because I want to build a website where I'm going to offer mini courses, right? Quick courses, express courses. And I like this one because, take a look, right? I'm in the product section. For me, the other tabs here are irrelevant, okay? There are several, there's the blog section, newsletters, and so on, but I wanted the store section, right? So if you look here, there are products, and each of these tabs is a course, right? If I open this one, look, Alpha Coins, I'll click here, and it will go to the Alpha Coins course, a balanced wallet with the best crypto assets for anyone to invest in. Here you have what will be delivered when your access is granted. Here is the price. If I click here, since there's only the annual plan in this case, and click on subscribe, it will open a tab here. Look, let me see here, sign now. Actually, first I would have to log in here, right? I would have to come here, log in, then I'll be able to purchase. I'm not going to do that now because it's irrelevant. I'll show it later. But basically, look how interesting. Here is the footer, and here are the frequently asked questions. And just a reminder, I don't know if you're watching me on my Portuguese channel, my English channel, my Spanish channel, or my German channel, okay? But this tutorial will work for any language, all right? So going back here, we have the frequently asked questions, okay? Let's copy everything, let's clone everything. And going back to that product screen here, right? Let's go back here to the product screen. You also have this offers tab here, which I found really interesting because if I have a course that's on sale, I can put it here. How am I going to do that? The first free tool you will use is to record the screen of your cell phone, your computer. Sorry, it could be done on your phone too, but in this case, it's on the computer here. I used it here on Windows. You go in here, you have this snipping tool. Then you click here on video. See, there's a little camera icon here. Then I click new. And when I click new, it will record this screen I'm on right now. Super simple and free. It's already included in Windows. On Mac, you can use it too. It has a built-in screen recorder. You can record in any program, for example. You can record on Zoom. You can record on Google Meet. Anyway, just record your screen. So what are you going to do here? You're going to take your screen. I'll even grab the video I made here. Look, I'm going to play the video I made here to show you. Check it out. I'm going to my computer here. I'm already looking at the other screen just so I can find the video I set aside. Let's go. Where are you? All right, I'm almost there. I'm getting there to show exactly the video I made on the site. Where are you? Here, look, found it. So look how interesting this is. The video, I had made a 10-minute video. But it was too big, it didn't work out. So I made a 5-minute video. Check it out, I'm gonna play the video to show you how it would be. Look at this. See, the video is already playing. So that's what you're going to do. You're gonna go over it slowly, look in all the areas. Then I clicked on one of the products. You'll see it's the same site. Then I kept doing that. See, I kept browsing. Look, it's recording the screen and I was browsing. Then when I got to the frequently asked questions, I opened everything there. Look, I kept opening everything and so on. See? So you're going to go to the site you want and browse through all the sections you want the program to clone. So you see that it's super simple, super easy. You'll see that I went to the subscribe now section. Look, I clicked, it opened that little window. Then there's a full description of what you're buying, the contact information and so on. You fill in the information there and so on. And that's how it goes. So you keep browsing there. I entered my information, so I didn't want to share it here, CPF, phone number, those things, but you just keep navigating through all the areas you want. After you've recorded the screen, where do you go next? You go to Google AI Studio which basically means you come to Google here, for example, and then you type in Google AI Studio. Cool. After you enter Google AI Studio, which is this one here, you need to go to the model. Let me just go in here. Yeah, to the main screen here first, because I don't want to leave this one, right? Look, you'll have this screen here, see? Blank. So what are you going to do? You're going to come here and select this model right here. Look, 2.5 Pro Preview May 6, 506. I'm not even sure if it's May. Gemini 2.5 Pro Preview, 506. All right. I think it's because it was posted here on May 6th. Anyway, so here on this little screen, look, right here, where you have to enter the prompt, what are you going to do? You're going to click on this little plus sign here, select upload file, and then you'll upload your video here. Look how amazing it reads your video. See, this kind of guidance is something you'd get in mentoring. All right, moving on here. Look, I went ahead and uploaded the video here. Great. So what do you need to do next? You need to ask it to clone. I'll basically leave the prompt here, but check this out. You are a senior prompt engineer specialized in digital product design. Your goal is to watch the uploaded video, which is this one here, and then generate a highly optimized prompt for the Gemini 2.5 Pro model in AI Studio. So that Lovable, which is the other AI, that's why I have the little heart here. Because of Lovable, we'll get to that in a moment. Lovable is the AI that we're going to use. The other AI that we're going to use. So that Lovable can faithfully clone the platform shown in the video, replicating the interface structure, key components, menus, buttons, and navigation flow. In other words, here is a complete prompt that I'll leave in the description. Then you enter it. I recommend that you write it in English because Google is in English, but it will work in Portuguese, it will work in German, it will work in Spanish, it will work in any language, okay? So basically, I put this prompt here, it ran, and it gave me, here look, the prompt for Lovable. See, isn't that crazy? I don't understand code. I'm a humanities person, not a STEM person. I'm from the creative side. But okay, look, it gave me this here. So what do you do next? You copy this, copy the whole thing. See, you come here, just write, select everything, hit Control C, great. Then you go to Lovable, which I already have open here. The window is open. Let's go to Lovable. Where are you? The window I left open? All right, let me just find it here. There are so many windows. Great. Lovable is spelled like this. Look, Lovable, got it? So what are you going to do? The first thing you're going to do is sign up. You can sign up with your Gmail, your Google account, or you can sign up the regular way with an email and a password. And then you'll have free credits for now. Screen recording on the computer was free. Google AI Studio, free. Now with Lovable, what are you going to do? You're going to take that code here. Look, this code here, and you're going to copy it, paste it here, and click here. That's it. Then you go have a coffee and just wait. And then look what's going to happen, right? I typed it here. Look, you can see that I copied it here. Look, I copied it. Look, all of it here. Great. This left side is as if you were giving an order to your employee. And then you see on the right side, in the left side, employee. On the right side, you see it being built in real time. And then when it's done, if I want to make any changes here, for example, I want this button to be green, for instance, I'll write it here. Are you going to write code? No, I'll write it like this. I want you to change the Discover Our Products button from red to green. Just like that, it will change. Look how interesting. If you take the website here, look how cool. It brought Empiricus. It brought the menus here. See, it didn't bring the other menus because I only went to this products menu. Now, look how interesting. Discover the products. And here it gave you. Let me close this nicely. Look, exclusive analysis, active community, proven results, and our products. And here, of course, I can add an image. I can change the button and everything else, but it brought the courses here, right? Look how cool. It brought the footer. Why did it bring these 4 here and not the others? Because in my video, I navigated through 4 examples, okay? It also brought the offers tab. Look how interesting. The sign in tab to register and everything else. And what's interesting here, there's a publish button, which basically means I don't need to go to a website to buy a domain like .com or .com.br and then host it to put it online. I can, within Lovable itself, pay a small fee and put it online. In other words, you don't need any code. I make it for free, and there's just a small charge to put it online. Amazing, isn't it? Leave a comment below if you have any questions, okay? And if you want to learn other ways to make money, I'll leave this video here for you, which I'm sure you'll like, all right? See you in the next video. See you soon.